Hello YouTube, this is Joe Beast, and I'm here to do a discussion. Marvel versus DC, which one do you like better? Are you exclusive to one company, or just tell me what your opinion is on it? I mean, I've only been reading comics for like I say about 3 years, so like I don't like. There's a lot of stuff I do not know about comics. So like I either wiki it or try to get trades of the old stuff. Like I'm trying to get Nightfall, the Nightfall thing for Batman. I'm a huge Batman fan. And like I'm trying to get stuff like that, just like that old school stuff coming. But yeah. So my opinion on this topic. Um, when I first started reading comics, I was really just like, it's really anything with a nice cover. I would pick up and try it, and then I would look through it, and then after a while, like my like comics I started to get like would decrease. So yeah, about um like as of now, like looking forward to the DC relaunch. Um, there are like 8 titles I think I'm going to pick up out of the entire 52, and other stuff I'm going to pick up is probably going to be Spawn, Spawn, Invincible, and maybe Chew, cause that's it. That I've been on and off in that a lot, but yeah. Like my thing is with like I'm really kind of pissed with Marvel because I think Fear itself is crap. It's like Flashpoint is great. It's fun. It's a fun event. But as for let's call it Fear itself, no. I I mean I kind of know the concept and I kind of don't. But I know what I saw was they killed Bucky Barnes, the new Captain America, just to get Steve Rogers back in the costume, and that was like a last straw for me. Like, I'm not. No, no, I can't believe it. That's a bullshit, shitty ass reason to die. Like that's a shitty ass death. Like, okay, like how about like what they did with when Bruce Wayne came back in DC? Like, I think it was kind of cheap that they put Dick Grayson back out of the Batman suit. But I still like Bruce Wayne, so I mean, it's not really that much of a big deal to me. But yeah, and like Marvel, it's like every event, it's like a super cheap death for some reason, or it's just not that fun. Um, yeah, that's my gripe from Marvel. Like, I really enjoy DC's. I enjoyed Blackest Night. I'm enjoying Flashpoint. Um, anything else? Oh yeah, and like I enjoyed the hell out of Infinite Crisis. Like people was hating on that majorly, but I liked it because it was DC at a point where it was just shitty. Like everything was like going to hell basically, but hell in a handbasket. Everybody thought Batman was crazy. Superman's trying to keep everybody under control. Wonder Woman's trying to lead Themyscira to attack somebody. And you gotta deal with alternate universe Superman and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. But like Marvel, I used to I used to enjoy it. My favorite book was Iron Man because I read Iron Man throughout the entire Dark Reign, and that was great. It really was. It was good, and his resurrection was pretty good too. But after a while, I dropped Iron Man just because it didn't it didn't excite me. Like I wasn't excited to read it anymore because I think Iron Man is one of the best things that came out of Dark Reign because it's Tony making the ultimate, like it's not ultimate sacrifice, but Tony's making a major sacrifice to save the Marvel universe. And I mean, spoilers if you haven't read it, but I think if you're watching this video as of now, you at least heard about it. But yeah, Tony Stark, he does something to his mind. Well, like Norman Osborn is after his mind, because let's face it, Tony Stark, some of the he can invent some of those like the greatest stuff ever, like greatest weapons, anything he can make it. So Norman Osborn was going after him, and here's what like a lot of superheroes had to go underground and stuff or whatever. So and then the Invincible Iron Man really put that point home because Tony was constantly on the run and his mind was slowly declining, so he had to decrease the complexity of his suits as his mind went down. I thought that was great, and the finale of that event was like it was so good. It really was. He was able to change public opinion of Norman Osborn, and he used like kind of the movie Mark 1. That shit was pretty epic. He used like the original Iron Man suit, first one when he made when he was captured or whatever, and he fought against like a souped up version of his armor, the Iron Patriot, Norman Osborn. So yeah, that's like example of what I really enjoyed from Marvel. But as of now, um, Geared stuff can really just go somewhere. Fuck it, like I don't care because that's a cheap ass way to put Steve Rogers back into the mantle of Captain America. Um, yeah, like you can have the same argument. Or well, Batman for Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson did the same thing. Yes, they did, but it was done tastefully. They didn't kill Dick Grayson because I think if they killed Dick Grayson, that lose like half of the Batman fan base right there. So they weren't stupid enough to do that. But yeah, I mean the reboot, like I think I'm gonna enjoy it. Like a lot of people are hating on it because I understand why too. Because there's been those people that have been collecting since issue 1, and they're just like, "What the fuck? You're gonna mess up all this collecting that I've done over these past 10, 15, 20 years." I see why they're pissed about that. But but I mean, give it 5 more years. I mean, shit, you gonna have some rare ass comics because they just aren't made anymore. Like they're put in trades. Like people spend some money on some comics. Like you seen the first issue of uh you seen the price of the first issues of like Superman, Batman, Amazing Spider-Man. Those shits are like in the thousands. So I'm just like, wow. Um, sorry about that, but yeah, like I have like a first issue of Ultimate Spider-Man, and like when it's like 10, 12 years from now, because I don't keep up with the Ultimate Universe at all. But all I know is there's an event, the death of Spider-Man. I'm guessing he died, so yeah, that happened. But yeah, I have like the first issue of Ultimate Spider-Man. Like, it was like a birthday present, what like 4 years ago. So yeah, I just gotta find it. But I have it somewhere. So like in like 10 years maybe, I can make so much money off of that because like I mean like this is I don't know like I haven't been in the comic game for like a long time, but I know the history and the backstories of like a lot of characters, and yeah, and like DC makes has more enjoyable characters for me. Like I was watching someone's either vid or I think it was an IGN article where it makes the Marvel characters more human and like DC characters are more godlike. I agree with that, but I actually enjoy that more because like I was raised like when I was growing up, the original Superman the animated series, Batman the animated series, Batman Beyond, Justice League. Those were fucking great. And even though I did enjoy the Marvel Spider-Man and like it's just like stuff like that. That's the reason why I'm a DC kind of guy. Like I'm not like DC exclusively, but as of right now, there's nothing in Marvel that's really catching my eye. Maybe Uncanny X Force. That shit is great. The new like the X Men that's happening right now. Oh my goodness, I've had to pick those up in trade, but those are great. And not like a year or two ago, but ones right now. Those are really good. Like X Force and stuff like that. But other than that, I think I'm gonna stick with DC, especially with the relaunch. I have I'm trying to make a pull list, trying to keep the limit like $20, maybe like $20, $20 to $25, and I chose about like 8 relaunch titles, and like 3 of those are like Batman number one, Detective Comics number one, and Batman Alive. Oh my gosh, those like Scott Snyder's run on Detective Comics has been so epic. Like I'm gonna pick up I'll pick up a couple of them in trades. I have like I was kind of on and off from Batman and Robin, but it really wasn't a choice. It was because of my list. Stuff I had to keep going. Um, I'm only getting one Green Lantern book, and that's the original Green Lantern. And I haven't finished War of Atlantis yet, so please do not spoil it for me. Please do not like spoil it for me. Like please, if you leave a comment. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. Marvel needs to step their game up, cause like I'm still pissed. I'm sorry, like because like when I was reading Marvel, I enjoyed Bucky being Captain America, him going to the mantle of being Captain America. And when they brought Steve Rogers back, I was like, okay, he's staying Steve Rogers. Like his name, like he's like an agent now. That's cool. But when you kill off Bucky just to get him back into a Captain America costume, that shit is first off that was a sorry move by Marvel. I think Matt Fraction wrote it. Sorry move by you, man. You dropped the ball big time because the comic book industry is already filled up with cheap, pointless deaths. Why would you make it worse by just killing off a character just to get the original back into its mantle? How about instead of Bucky dying, how about they said like it's something like they need the real Captain America now. The world needs the real Captain America, needs the original, and then have him go back to be like the Winter Soldier, have a whole new persona. Don't kill him. Then you're going to bring him back in a year. So what was the fucking point? But yeah, that's my opinion. Right now I'm DC all the way, but hopefully Marvel can change my mind right now. It's like my main two companies are DC and Image. Let's be honest, independent comics are whooping these two companies' asses, but I prefer DC over Marvel. But yeah, this is Grim Joe Beast. If you like this video, comment, rate, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think. Just don't spoil anything for Green Lantern fans. Do not spoil anything with War of the Green Lanterns, please. This is Grim Joe Beast signing out.